So evil. I don't know where they whipped this out from. Like, why have you got to, like, pull it out of nowhere? Like, put it back. Put it back. I don't really, like, as much as, like, as much as I love Shadowmark, okay, I hate the guy. Is this, like, the broken pen? Sorry, what? Huh? It's not even on a clipping mask. Where is my pen? Oh, it's on ad. Okay. Yes, that is a cutout pen. Hi. Hello. As you can tell, I just got finished having a rant session. Oh my goodness, it's everywhere. Where is this scribble? Where? I sound like a baby. Oh, it's because I lifted it, okay. Alright then. Hello. Hi. Okay, right, so after this, I'm gonna go eat dinner, but I probably will come back. I promise you I will. I promise you I will. I promise. And if I don't, blow me up. If I don't, find me and, like, shake me about and tell me you need to stream really loudly. I'm trying to figure out what I should do. I just got finished ranting about how much I despise people who, like, how much I despise BBC Bite Size. If anybody know why do you have a layer mask? On mask. Thank you. Right, if anybody knows BBC Bite Size to me is the most confusing app to ever use in your entire life. Oh my goodness, it might be me being stupid, but I was reading about something and it was like, oh, how to solve these kinds of equations is that y minus w equals, and it just says, it was just like a number, and it was just, where does the number come from? Anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I have no idea what I'm doing. I fear I want to do something. I tweaked my Oven Break settings so we can watch me play Oven Break now. Yippee! I have more cards coming. Because I'm just kind of like that. Every single time something happens, I love doing the Deku voice. It's possibly the funniest thing known to man. Right? Doing the Deku voice is hilarious. Trust me, bro. It's so funny. Hi. Hello. It's freezing in here, and that is on me because I have to have a fan on. Ooh. A thundering flutter. I think I've only drawn Flutter like once or twice, and then I planned drawing like her and like Cult the Lamb, and I never finished it. I don't know whether her gloves should be black or white. This is a persona. Crazy, I know, right? It wasn't originally a persona. It was, like, originally just supposed to be, like, maybe I should stop saying, like, hello. It's not supposed to be a persona. It was supposed to originally be, like a persona. Right, okay. But I found out, because she's a shark, I found out that since she's a shark, it technically counts as a persona. I don't know what constitutes you being a furry, though. What is, like, the criteria you have to meet? Or is there, like, just kind of, like, yeah, if you want to be a furry, you can be a furry. You don't even have to, like... Is there, like, criteria for being a furry? Because if I do count as a furry, then, like, okay. That's nice. Nice to know. I'm not very good at drawing anthropomorphic animals, unfortunately. So, when I was drawing Rudy, I literally had to look up Digigrade leg tutorial. Yeah. I liked them, they were cool. I don't know what color gloves I should give her. I don't want it... Alright. Technically, I don't count those one, but I could if I wanted to. That's nice to know. I don't know whether... should her gloves be black? Should her gloves be black? I don't know how tiny she'd be. She's quite short. I was making a cookie run. See, I wonder how long I've spent on this. Let me check. 2 hours? No, this is taking me days. Originally, it was going to be a cookie run, OC. And then I tried mixing colours midway through it, because who cares? And then I just turned it into a ref sheet of my character. I watched Teapot, and then I, stopped watching it. But, yeah, I do like Teapot. You can see here I had some fun. I drew like the leaves on the character. Haven't finished the rest of these. Oh, she looks really weird from the side. She's supposed to be thinner than that. So technically, yes, I am a Teapot fan. I'm not even supposed to be putting shine on this, but this is like a reference sheet. So if anybody wants to like draw her legs, I guess they can. Oh, flying. I don't know. What's a cool idea? I would say flying a kite, but then Flutter doesn't have any arms, so she should just be holding it by the feet and should fly off with it. Hitting a little dance, like a little cool little dance. You don't have to animate, you can just kind of draw her dancing. I don't know. Maybe that would be fun. Why is this so... yeah. Where? I'm probably the... I can't make this look too much like a Cookie Run Kingdom character, and actually just kind of looks like she's from Genshin Impact. Right, I tried downloading Honkai Star Rail, and it failed miserably, because guess what? I don't have enough space on my iPad for Honkai Star Rail. So it kicked me off, and it said, no Honkai Star Rail for you. You don't get Honkai Star Rail. Only the cool kids can play Honkai Star Rail. And you're not one of them. It's like I'm being bullied by, like, by Honkai Star Rail downloading the files on Honkai Star Rail. She's supposed to be a shark, but she, like, hides it extremely well. She's like a shark jester. That's her wig, by the way. It's a shark jester character, but she's, like, her face comes off. So she's more of a doll than a shark, but she technically still counts as a shark. I had this original idea for a Dandy's World character. This was a Dandy's World OC. No, actually, it was a Cookie Run Kingdom OC, and then I swapped her so she was a Dandy's World OC, and then she just eventually became every character in every game that I couldn't have a human character in. So I think she was also in Pressure as well. But technically she is a shark. She just doesn't look like one. And then we gotta have some bright blue gems. Yes. I love sharks. I love drawing sharks. I'm a very big shark fan. So that's like her base colouring done. Yes, I did see the new tune coming to Dandy's World, and, I mean, if you're looking to introduce your OCs in the comic, then yeah, put them in. But if they're like little background characters in the comic, then like that's fine. Just, I don't know, you can add your OCs in it. I'm not one to judge on Dandy's World OCs. I should put this... When I say I'm judging, I meant I'm judging if I should put this in there. Because then it would make me easier to colour it in. Where is everyone today? Dude, so I've got biology stuff to do. I've just realised midway through the paper that I've done this before. And I know I'm going to get all the questions wrong. Because I'm just like that, you know? Originally, her cheeks were meant to be, like, rounder. Like, they were meant to be more, I thought I might state she's just horrifically short. This is an adult. This isn't a child. I hope I made her look... She doesn't look like a kid to me. But, like, to other people, she may look like a child. I don't want people getting the wrong impression. I don't know whether... They don't pop as much as I want them to, so I'm thinking of making them a little bit more red. Because I like jesters, and I like sharks, and I decided, you know what? What if I had a shark jester that, like, mimics people for fun? And she's, like, horrifically annoying. And that is exactly how this character was born. Originally, she was meant to be a minion for Shadowmilk before Candy Apple and before Black Sapphire came out. Keep this in mind. Before them two came out, I was the original Candy Apple. Okay, I was the original Shadowmilk's, I don't think the middle part's needed. Okay. You just get rid of her face voice, right? I was the original Candy Apple, okay? I was the original Candy Apple. Now the middle of her face seems really bare. I think originally she had, like, little, like... It just looks freaky now. Or I could give her a little red nose. That's what she looked like originally with her face. She looked more girly. She looked, like, more, mature, if I say. She was, like, dressed like a Victorian lady. But then I changed it, so she was, like, a silly, like... annoying jester character. And now she's just really goofy, and I love drawing her, and I barely ever draw her ever. Her original design's supposed to be like my cookie, blueberry milk, but then I, like, you know, added a little bit of flair. Oh my goodness, I forgot her stupid little heart things on her legs. I'm going to cry. I want it to keep, like, a certain aesthetic. Okay, yeah, so Finding Frankie from the hit game. Finding... from the hit game that's also got the name Finding Frankie. Pretty bad at drawing hearts. Find Why am I laughing so much at stupid Finding That Frankie? That's not funny, what? Yeah, anyway, a real rant about that game. So, like, anybody who wants to bother listening to me. Don't know what I'm talking about, and I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm basically just talking to myself, but everyone can hear. Insert that one picture of the guy, like, talking to the brick wall. That's exactly what I'm doing currently. And it's not because anybody's replying to me. It's because I'm just rambling at that point. I'm rambling that raccoon. I'm rambling raccoons. Yes, hi, hello, hi. You said my name twice. Urgent matter. Question mark. Dude, I can't breathe! Finding Frankie. No, because people were going crazy over him, because at the end he goes, "You're different." I like that. Because he's talking about, like, how you're the only one out of, like, I don't know, 57 seasons to live? Right? Everyone else has died. And he's like, "Yeah, dude. Wow, you won. Crazy." And then you play as a girl in the next one. You play as a girl in the next Finding Frankie game. And honestly... let's go. I want to play. I want to play as a girl in Finding Frankie, the second one. And have a gun for some reason. Deputy Duck's turned into a gun. Why? Because, okay. Finding. Are we finding? We're not finding him. We're never finding him, by the way. Let's not find this man. Why is he drawn like that? I've seen you before. Oh my goodness, you draw Foxy X Chica fan art, okay. Alright. They had a YouTube plushie of this man and they didn't tell me? I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you for that. I'm gonna find you for that, man. I'm gonna find you, bro. You never told me. Where does he go? Where does he say that part? That's what people really liked.
A few last a couple of minutes. But you're different. I like that.
That's what sent people over the that's what people sent, because it's her what's it called, her tights. I know tights aren't shiny. I know tights aren't shiny, but who cares? Okay. I don't know whether I want the hearts on her knees to be, like... Yeah, no, that's what sent people, like, crazy for Frankie, was that stupid line. It's a stupid line where he's like, you're different. I like that. Next time, when they have, like, the girl contestant, he's just, like, you can stand it. Wow, we haven't had, like, a woman on this show at all. Crazy, I know, right? We should actually have more female contestants, considering how many people eat our cereal. But, okay. Man. Ugh. I hate Frankie with my whole heart. Frankie, like, scares me, and it's... Oh, yeah, give me a moment. Wait, hold on. We're gonna switch over to my desk, because my legs are hurting. Right. We are not Henry Hotline. Hank Hotline. We have the girl version, Henrietta Telephone or something. I don't know, man. It's Tanner from Deltarune. No way. Tanner from Deltarune. Delta that rune. Oh, it's a broken one. No, you're going down there. Right, okay, so I got Cookie Run Kingdom cards, and I've got 2 more packs coming in March. The one coming straight from your house. Coming straight from your house. Yes. This is, yeah. No, Frankie's not my OC, if that's what you're asking. This is, yeah, that's an OC, that's my, like, weird persona thing that I had to make. This is her! We all love her. Everyone loves her. She's technically an OC, technically a persona. I don't know what to call her. And, particularly, I don't care. She's something, and I've had her for a while, I just never gave her a redesign. This needs to be lighter. No, that actually needs to be darker. I'm freaking out. No, wait, hold up. I'm freaking out. Question mark emoji? But what if you made it that? Because it's... it's because it looks bland like that. It looks bland with it. It looks bland when it doesn't have, like... Because then you can't tell those are tights. You can't tell those are tights. It just looks like a darker leg pant. She just looks like she's wearing long socks. So you have to, like, make it look like tights. You actually got, like, tights, you know? It's usually how... No! But then she doesn't have any on her, like... her peats. Because these are, like, high tension points, I think. They're, like, high, they're, like... You know where they're, like... where they're stretched the most. So you gotta like think about it. Gotta think about it. Look at the so thing, right? The thing with it. The things with the things, right? Okay, the things with the things. The things that you got things, okay? The things that I'm gonna find. Okay, what else have I drawn that I hadn't drawn on stream? Um, That's what she looked like before. She had like a really high skirt. Because it was supposed to be like, you know, ballerina skirts. Like, they're not tutus technically, but it was supposed to stick out like that. I don't know if I have a picture of her. Wow, look at her with no face. Wow. Wow, look at her. No face. Wow. She's got a mouth in there somewhere. Basically, it's like the lore is that they're the same person, by the way. She's just in a different universe. The lore is that like there's something. Yes, Fuwati, but we'll talk about. Fuwati's targeting you, 100%. You ain't getting out of that manor. I can't figure out what. Okay, I originally said Flutter dancing, but I don't know, if that'd be cool. Flutter being carried away comically by a balloon. Flutter being carried into the air comically by a balloon. Would she have to tie the balloon around her ankle or something so she can hold it? Yeah, lore behind this is that there's something living basically inside of her. She's like a vessel for a more liquidy version of herself. That's why she's called Blueberry Milk. Because that's why she's called Blueberry Milk, because she's blueberry milk. So she inhabits basically like a body that's hollow. Everything, I assume that it would be like, it's like she's wearing like an outfit. So everything inside of her body is basically somewhat like controlled by this thing. But she just annoys people. She just goes around and makes masks and does like stupid things and makes fun of people. The Freak. I named her the Freak for a reason. Look at her. Look at my beautiful girly Ignia. I haven't got her yet. Look at her. Look at her. I wanted to originally draw her and then I gave up. Look at her. Look at my sweet, sweet little goober. Look at her. I was actually trying to figure out how I do this, by the way. So I gave up. Anyway. I love the way I drew him holding the egg. It's like, oh, how I love drawing Narinda. This, I never finished it. I don't care to finish it, and I don't want to finish it, okay? We don't talk about this picture. We never talk about this picture. Can you not give me the reference? Go away. It looks like the man face. We're not gonna look at that one now that I've just realised that, okay? Right, so I've drawn a lot since the last time you've all seen me. Right, I've drawn a lot since the last time you all have interacted with me on the interwebs. I'm never saying that ever again. Yeah, this is what I mean by like if I turn off the sketch, if I turn off the hit thing called the sketch, you can see this, right? So it's meant to be like, let me do like a sketch over what her clothing looks like. So it's the top part, and then it's connected to the skirt, but that top part also goes down into like a leotard. So it's basically that under it, but with sleeves. So that's why you can see it under the skirt, because it's meant to look like that. Goofy goobers, okay? It's meant to look like that. I did it on purpose. Yeah. It's probably gonna get me in mass loads of trouble if I show this. But I felt like I needed to show this specific image, because the amount of... had to make, like, some slight design changes to her body. Because, like, Carly doesn't look like that, obviously. Right? Carly doesn't look like that. But I did add some slight design changes. People wanted me to draw her in clothing, so I was like, what if I drew her in clothing? And I did, and I'm not showing you, because I can't be bothered to finish it. The guy ever, wow, look at him, wow. I can't believe this guy has 7 daughters and a son. Can't believe it, guys. Trust. So, like, there's, like, a hefty amount of lore behind him. Right, he's got... Hi, hello. Sorry, I'm yapping about my OCs. Hi, though. Why is his neck like that? Hold up, wait a minute. I can't think of a name, so I'm thinking, there's one that it literally means hot snake, and I refuse to use it as his name. I'm not using hot snake as his name, okay. But, I will say, there's a lot of contenders for his name. I have a lot of them, and one of them, can you not turn to the side? Can you just, like, warp yourself around? Thank you. He's got multiple arms, for multiple different reasons. This is one. I'm not using that. I mean, he is a big guy, but I don't want to make fun of his weight. Okay. Hi. Hello. I'm not going to make fun of his weight, okay, by calling him the heavy dragon. I mean, he's big. But hi, I'm looking through my artwork before I actually do something. And I probably will have to end the live stream because, shocker, I've got to eat. But I will come back. Maybe. 40. Dude, I cannot explain the amount of genuine... Yeah, anyway, let me not ramble too... Yeah, unfortunately. That's that one kid that already think she just stutters. Oh my god, load. She just stutters. Oh my load! She just stutters. That's like her whole personality trait that I added to her because I thought it'd be cool. And her name was Winnie! Yeah, there was a massive spelling error here, so I had to change it. She does not get paid enough to be asked questions. Sometimes I worry about myself. What is this picture? Actually, what is this picture? I can't draw perspective properly. I'm actually so sorry. What is this picture? I tried my hardest, okay? Okay, good. I'm just on the lighting, and then I need to shade it, and then we should be good. Princess Guinevere has the same VA as Princess Cookie, so I drew this. But then there's also one under it that's, like, more realistic, but I don't know how to draw hands, and I'm not drawing whatever this monstrosity is of a hand. Okay, I'm not drawing that. So there's, like, multiple versions, as you can see, with your own eyes. Apparently she's 20 plus. Apparently this is an adult grown woman. Somehow. I don't understand how this is an adult lady. This can't be an adult woman. She has to, this can't. It's like Temmie, right? Temmie the Innocent from Wallhaven is apparently an adult grown lamb, right? She can't be. I'm so sorry, but she can't be. Because it says sleep well, sweet child, and it's like, yeah. It's like, moment, and I'll show you. Look at them. I got inspired because I got that one thing where she forces, Radish to do, like... She forces Radish to farm. That does kind of look like her. She is a seal, I would say. The amount of sketches I had to do to get her chest right is crazy. I'm deleting those. back. I want to see what it looks like. I'm having way too much fun with this. I'm so sorry. Creature. Yeah, and then it came out. Oh, please, don't do that. Don't mess around with me like that. And then it turned out like this. Look at her. Look at my beautiful baby. Look at her. Okay, she does look like a seal. I will say she does look like that. She is the seal. She is the seal. She is genuinely the seal. This is another image that I was gonna make of my thing, because that's how she's depicted in the pictures, but I gave up. I'm not doing that. Love this guy. Love this creature. Don't I have love my fictional character on somewhere? Wait, hold up. I love my fictional wife. I love my fictional husband. Look at the thing! Creature! Have you seen what he's like in the movies? In the, like, what's it, Our Oni 2.0? The thing just, like, bashes itself into walls and falls over, and then gets killed. It does nothing in the movie. And in the anime, it just gets, like, scared constantly. It's like, the thing, right? Then, right, no right to be hitting this pose, okay? What is this pose? Hello? Hold up, what is this pose? Why is bro pose like this? You got leg and then leg. Okay. I'm very worried about myself. What is this image that I'm concocting, okay? What is this image that I'm concocting? Hello? Hello? Everyone loves Fuwati. I've never played Ao Oni in my entire life. There is no right to be hitting this pose, okay? There is no right to be hitting this pose. Why is bro hitting this? Probably one of my favourite ever characters in the world. Look at his face. How could you hate that? It's not even scary. That's just a thing. Right, the 3D model makes it look worse. But this is just a creature, okay? That's just a... just a thing, okay? It's just a creature. Where's a... Rosanna's second name is Harper. I thought I might tell you that. She has a middle name, I just can't remember what it is, but that's her mother. I want everyone to know that's her mum. I just don't draw her because she's really annoying to draw. Oh, I need to finish that. I need to finish that. I'm getting timekeeper cookie cards. Anyway, let's get back to actually doing something, you know, that's, that, like, actually, you know, adds, like, substance to what I'm doing. What I'm here to be doing, okay? Vivid, like, vivid. Very vivid. In fact, it's so vivid. I should stop scribbling on things. Dude, I'm so hungry. Oh, wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Sorry, my brain's going through a bit of a... I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be saying here. My brain's not very good with social interaction at all. So I'm, like, really bad at talking. Yeah, I was rambling about this. Okay. I very much... So... Pardon me, sorry, that was really gross. I'm really apologising about that. Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't be gross. Maybe I should just be like a normal human being. But I'm not a normal human being. I spent 30 minutes, I spent like 2 hours today watching Movie Star Planet videos. I have no idea why. I got this video recommended to me. I was like, what I eat in a day as a model? And it's like, why am I getting recommended this one? I'm not a model. As you can tell, I wouldn't be drawing Moonshell fan art if I was a... I wouldn't be drawing Moonshell fan art if I was a model, okay? Well, I could be, but I'm not a model, so I don't need that recommended to me. And, like, I understand, yeah, okay, that's just, like, diet, but, like, majority of the food was just bread. That's just something I noticed. Oh, maybe the bread's good, dude. I don't eat, like, gourmet meals. I'd rather eat chicken nuggets, okay? I'm very fond of chicken nuggets. I know that sounds really cringe, okay? But you gotta hear me out. Chicken nuggets, man. You gotta hear me out. Hey, chicken nuggets. I think in this situation, I think Astro's the one that's kind of like... Look at Astro's face. Look at this. Shelly's calmer, I will say. Shelly's way more... She's way more calm. Oh, yeah, welcome to our meeting. Are you into reading? No need for being coy. Sorry. I hear noises. Dinner is approaching. That's what I was talking about, right? Fuwati from the hit 2008 RPG Maker horror game, Ao Oni. Okay, don't ask me how on earth I got into knowing about Ao Oni, right? I want everyone to know that Fuwati is my favourite character ever. Right, no matter what, they're other than Hollyberry, okay, like, third favourite character. Fuwati is one of the goofiest looking creatures ever. You're telling me that thing's meant to kill me? Nuh-uh. Right. Look at this fella. Look, there is no murderous intent behind those eyes. There is nothing, in fact, behind those eyes. It's just stare. But then yet again, they do bash themselves into walls, so I wouldn't be surprised about how stupid it was. From the hit game Ao Oni. It's Ao Oni. I watched this video from like 15 years ago. Right. I was consuming a lot of Ao Oni content last night, and I wouldn't be surprised if I had a dream that I was in the universe. But I didn't, okay? So Ao Oni was not there to get me. So Ao Oni themselves wasn't there to get me. I know Ao Oni literally just means blue demon, but it's funny, okay? Call me a freak all you want, but you'll never take Burning Spice away from me. I will. Hopefully. Maybe. Okay. Let me turn off the mystical... Let me turn the lights up on here. Let me turn the lights on. Lights on. Keep them up or I'm gone. I love that song. Yeah, I was watching Movie Star Planet roleplays and toxic relationships. The video title was literally... Wait, hold on, let me try and find it. It was something like, I have a toxic relationship on Movie Star Planet. Where is it? Please, show me the video. Getting into a toxic relationship on Movie Star Planet. Fighting for my life on Movie Star Planet. Hold up, wait, no. I'm the cutest boy on Movie Star Planet. The funniest possible videos ever. I will say, hilarious. I'm not serving this guy. Yeah, anyway, do you want to hear about my... Right, I need to draw Frankie from the hit game Finding Frankie. Right? You know why? Because I will lose it if I don't, right? This guy has been plaguing my mind for the past, like, couple of days, and I think it might be because I watch the thing every day before I go to bed, right? Before I sleep, right? Whilst I'm sleeping, I have this on in the background. So I have Finding Frankie on repeat, basically. And that's not on me, alright? I'm not finding that Frankie, bro. Sometimes I wonder about myself, man. This can't be normal. No normal, sane... No normal, sane human being does what I do. And I'm genuinely sorry about that. Everyone has to put up with me. I'm possibly the weirdest person you'll ever meet in your entire life, ever. And why is that? Yeah. 'Cause I grew up on Bendy Link Machine, FNAF, and Cuphead. That is not what sane people do. Sane people probably like My Little Pony as a kid. Sane people probably like, I don't know, Ben 10. I liked Five Nights at Freddy's. Sane people probably like, I don't know, man. What do sane people like? Sane people probably watched like a normal show as a kid, like SpongeBob. I watched In the Night Garden. In the Night Garden was the best show ever, dude. You could not deny it. In the Night Garden was probably one of the best children's shows out there. Go hear me out on In the Night Garden, okay? They call it In the Night Garden for a reason. Because we're in the Night Garden. Crazy, I know, right? In the Night Garden, best show ever. I really want to turn that off. It's freezing in here. In the Night Garden, best show ever. You can argue on me with that, okay? In the Night Garden was probably the most wondrous, whimsy-filled shows you could watch. Iggle Piggle and whatever the heck her name was. The Sunflower... Oopsie Daisy, I think her name was. Upsy Daisy. I don't remember what her name was. It was Daisy something. Dude, I was decked out in everything. In everything Iggle Piggle. Everything Iggle Piggle. Everything Iggle Piggle. Okay, everything Iggle Piggle. Everything was Iggle Piggle. And then I had that weird... So I had this weird, creepy looking doll thing, right? In fact, I liked Canimals. I need to throw this in there. I loved Canimals. If anybody remembers Canimals, okay, Canimals, oh my goodness. And I would squeeze it and it would make noise. It was a cat, it was a white cat in a can, and that was it. It's a white cat wearing a tin can. Picture that. I had to read that out in the Deku voice last time I went on here, and I was sobbing at it. I couldn't do it. Sometimes I like rewatch my like videos, and I go, wow, I have possibly the most annoying voice ever, and at least I'm not freaking it out, okay? At least I'm not freaking it out. At least I'm not doing one of those, like, if you donate me 3 discos, I will do this and this and this. Okay, at least I'm not doing that. At least I'm mildly sane enough not to scam little children on live stream. I fear that might be common sense. Have any of you seen those live streams? Where it's like people who are about to call the police, but they like want you to donate, and they say they'll do it, but then they don't do it. And it's like, Gilly, if you want to go to prison, just call them at that point. Yeah, I wanted Astro to be like less. I thought I was cooking when I came up with that, by the way. This is my life's greatest work. Yeah, I'll fix it up when I actually get round to doing the shadow. I'll, like, you know, make it look a little bit better. But for now, I'm just adding highlights in places where highlights need to be. So I don't get confused and accidentally put, I don't know. But they could be pointing at Freddy Fazbear. And it's like those videos where people are just saying really stupid things, and so this person comes up and they're like, but what if your daughter was Freddy Fazbear? And then they just start explaining all the FNAF lore. That is me. Ow. Dude, I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'd like to sit on my bed, but... Oh. This is how I'm feeling. Oh yeah, what's going on in the new Poppy Playtime chapter, by the way? Sorry, I'm not interacting with anybody right now. I should be speaking to you, but I'm not talking. I don't know what to talk about, so I'm rambling. I may or may not be a cartoon raccoon. I keep seeing memes about it everywhere, and it's like, this is the most depressing chapter ever. Why are we making memes on it? I may be a purple anthropomorphic raccoon with a red bandana around their neck. I may be a anthropomorphic purple raccoon. I don't have a single clue. Everyone disappeared this week, and I don't know if it's because, like, that doesn't match up with it. So I'm trying to figure out where they're supposed to be, because the tail's meant to line up. You know what, I'm leaving it in there. Probably the weirdest noise I've ever made in my entire life. What was that? Multiply. I think should be... I could draw that. I once wanted to draw something like that, and I was like... Honestly... Sorry, hold up, wait a minute. I can't figure out what to say. My brain's gone completely, like... It's gone. I don't know where my brain is. Hi. Honestly, I don't ship anything in Danny's World. I just kind of draw anything masked. I am a pushover. I am probably... No, I'm not actually. Can I have my stupid line art brush back? Thank you. I would like to shade it. Yes, I will fix it up in a moment. Do you know what would be easier? 100% easier, right? Just selecting it. That would have made my life 10 times easier. Okay. Because I'm an idiot and don't realise I can just fill it! Why am I like this? Ow. Cough, cough. I'm dying. No, I'm not actually. Don't... Everything that I say here, take with a grain of salt. Ow. I will never understand. Okay. I am not one to understand when, you know, like... If anybody actually watches my content, like my old content, okay... Right, people would know that I draw shipping artwork, and it shouldn't be a massive surprise if I do draw it, because it's like, I take requests, and I'm not going to turn something down because I don't ship it, okay? I'm not going to go... I'm not going to say no because I don't ship something. I will say no if it's illegal, okay? When that time that person asked me to draw scrap sex goob, okay? And I was like, no. Or that time that one person came in and was like, oh my goodness, is this Dandy X Pebble? No, it's him holding Pebble. Are you okay? None of the people in the Dandy's World fandom are like a couple of people in the Dandy's World fandom that I've met, like 75% of the Dandy's World fandom is like a sane person who likes a game, right? The other, like, I don't know, what, 25? Okay. The other 25% of the Dandy's World fandom are like the oddest people you'll ever meet. I think, like, I vividly remember back when I was a wee lass, when, like, Cuphead and Bendy were the most popular. I think fandoms have always been like this. Fandoms, other than, like, times where it was, like, not everyone in the fandom you met was, like, some fandoms don't. No, I was about to say, Raggedy Ann doesn't have a weird fandom, and then realised I saw, like, shipping artwork of Raggedy Andy and Anne, and I was, yeah. So, technically, no fandom is safe. Some fandoms have it worse than others, and I will say e.g. Forsaken and Dandy's World for some reason. For an odd reason. I have no idea. I wonder, do you get, like, when they say, like, achievements, if you've already completed them, do you get them already, or, like, when the update drops, do they give you those achievements because you've done the things that already have been achieved, or do you have to, like, redo things? I wonder what type of achievements they'll be putting out. Sometimes I get asked to draw characters, like, start drawing characters like this, and I just kind of comment, oh, and then get rid of their comment. I don't deal with mean people, okay? If you're mean, wiggling my finger at you. I'm not good. I don't interact with mean people because I know well that most of it's rage bait and they're trying to make me angry. No point interacting with someone if all they're gonna do is basically just be mean. But yeah, I am excited for the new Dandy's World update. I was gonna make, you could say it's absolutely fantastic that it's happening. I'm so unfunny. Guys, I'm Finn. I'm literally Finn. I'm Finn. Finn is so me. Basically, talk with Fish about Finn is let Finn info dump on you about Fish. I think Toodles was one of the first tunes that I ever got, like, full mastery on, okay? No, not automatic. We're not... That looks terrible. What am I on about? Remove. What? Huh? I can't do this. You know what? It's way easier if I did it like this, okay? Shelley also info dumps to you about dinosaurs. If Shelley ever gets a canon voice, I would love to see, like, what they think, what like, her official voice would be. Because I fear she would sound like something, like, probably very sweet. I fear her voice would sound like that. And honestly, like, with Bobette, I wasn't expecting Ginger or Bobette to sound like that. I thought Bobette would have, like, a deeper voice. There's this account, okay, that, like, does comic dubs of Cult of the Lamb stuff. And no idea what that person was doing, by the way, when they popped in on my stream. I'm still confused about that. I'm still confused about that. I don't know why some people come into my stream and then realise I'm drawing shipping fan art when they've most likely come from a video that has shipping fan art in it. I'm confused about some people, because I never see these people on my channel at all. They kind of just appear out of nowhere, and then realise I'm drawing things and go, huh, an artist drawing? Crazy, no way. I'm just confused. Should I start putting... Hello? Good evening. You're back. Bro is back. Bro is back. Hello. Hello, sometimes I go bro, and I realise that just sounds really weird if I say that, so I'm just gonna say hi. Hello. Alright, Fuwati core. I'm make an edit of Fuwati. This one picture. It was like, good morning, and it was like Fuwati coming out of a door and then going back in. I'm not sending this as a good morning message. It's because my nose is like... My nose isn't nosing. Oh my gosh, you won't believe the squeal that I squealed when I pulled a Nana's dragon out of a card pack. I was like squealing. I was like boy band squealing. I was like teenage girl goes to a Justin Bieber concert in the early 2000s squealing. Okay, I was like that one girl who jumped the fence to chase down him that one time in that one concert that he did, squealing. I was like squealing. Okay, I was freaking out. Because, and as you know, famously, a Nana's dragon is one of my favourites. But I was so upset that I didn't get that super card. Okay, right? I was hoping that out there I would either get Pitaya, Lychee, or Lotus. Right, and all right, if you hear that, right, let me wiggle around the box a little bit. You hear that? Those are all coupons I can't use because I don't have Tower Adventures. I brought those from Korea. They're all in Korean. They're all in Korean. It's all in Korean. I can't read Korean, as you know. Crazy, I know, right? I can't read Korean. If I could read Korean, I would have known what it says. Hello. Hi. 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 Shocker, I stream. Crazy. Go see actually streams? No way. I love streaming. I don't actually. I'm not a very big fan of streaming, but I stream because I want someone to yap to. And unfortunately, you are all my, you have willingly put yourself in this situation to listen to me ramble. Other than that, I just record myself talk. Oh, do you get, like... Oh, wait, hold on. Do you get, like, streaming privileges at a certain, like, milestone? I swear you do. What are, like, so... I'm trying to think. I can't think. Brain not working right now. Cookie Run Kingdom cards. Okay. Hear me out on them. They hold, like, tournaments in, like, I don't know, Texas. And there was, like, someone whose name was, like, Budget Purple on... Like, someone put one of their card packs down as Budget Purple. I wonder about those people who make those card packs. Blorple. But what if they were... I forgot the lines on Astro's stupid thing. That is the sound of someone genuinely losing it. How am I gonna do this? Oh, son. Real quick. Cocoa. I got Cocoa Cookie on a personality test once. And then the next time that I did it, I got Snow Sugar. I have a card of her now, which is nice. I'm gonna play some Cookie Run Oven Break after this. I'm... That sounds cool. I would get more, I would get... Why is that coming out a different colour? I would have gotten... Oh, wait a minute. I would have gotten another one if I liked the look of any of them, but I do have a caramel arrow for my U2s. I don't have a single clue what I'm talking about anymore. I had a dream where I yelled the words Full Metal Alchemist and nothing else. That's all I did in that dream. Yes, a week after February. Got some cool things to look forward to in March. Yeah, all these coupons came out in Korean, by the way, so when I opened my thing, everything was in Korean. I can't read Korean, man. I can't read Korean. I would learn how to read Korean. I wonder what next crazy thing we can make her do. I did. I'm not translating every single one of these cards. There is 60 cards in these packs. I am not translating all those. Hold up. Why am I like this? Why am I so, like, sniffly? The ones I'm getting two big card packs this time, okay? After this, I can't spend any more money until the end of March. Because, keep in mind, these were already a lot anyway. It's 180, because excluding... There's five cards per pack, okay? Excluding the last card, which is almost always actually a coupon, you have 40... I think you have... Wait, hold on, give me a minute. You have 4 cards per pack then. I think there's like 60 packs per... there's 60 packs per box, I think. Okay, I think. And wait, no, I did the maths recently. Let me count how many there were in the thing. Get back onto me. What on earth was I looking at? February 9th. 7 of them. There's like I think there's like 60 per pack. There's 60 cards per pack, or there's 20 packs per... No, there's not 20 packs. There's definitely weren't 20. That was more than that. It's like 60 times 4. It was like 180. Not really, but if you want to eat it, you can go ahead. There's like 180 cards per pack. you glowing green now? Me chewing on the sticks of uranium they had in the nuclear power plant. I hear the oddest noises sometimes. Dude, it's freezing in here. I haven't even got my window open. I shouldn't actually have my window open, like, right now, considering the mosquitoes. The crazy mosquitoes. Thanks for popping by the stream. Hope to see you next time if you can catch me on live. I watched the oddest array of YouTube videos ever. It's like, one day I'm watching, like, serious topics, and then I'm watching, like, I don't know, Movie Star Planet. And then, oh, dearie me. Let's see what it sounds like if I turn off my fan. If you hear anything in the background, ow! If you hear anything in the background, ignore it. It's merely food. It's really cold in here. Resume the fan noises in a bit. Hopefully, maybe, if I'm not that cold. That was also a joke, by the way. I want to make it... how do I make it look like an actual blanket? I want Astro look like he's wearing a piece of, like, felt. Oh my goodness. Alright, so do you know Vinted, right? Vinted's an app that you can use to sell things. Right? There's every single time I look at Cookie Run Kingdom up on there, you get, like, this little picture of... Yeah, this little picture of Shadow Milk Cookie. You know, like, what's it? Pet Shadow Milk Cookie. Or, like, take care of your pet Shadow Milk Cookie. It's like that stupid thing. And they make it for you. It's like a plushie. And it looks so silly. It's just, like, bald Shadow Milk. And the paper cookie. Cookie Run Love and Break. I'm never doing my voiceover again. I just need to shade Shelly. Oh, that was a crazy rhyme. She's blue! Blue Shelly! Shelly, but blue. Shelly, but what if she was blue? I was about to say Bluey and then realised that's an actual character. Dude, why am I like this? Yeah, no, Bluey fans scare me. Some of them do. Bluey fans terrify me. Do you know who I'm scared of in Bluey, right? I'm scared of the dad. I'm scared. I'm terrified of Bandit Healer. I really don't like the guy. And his voice actor was, like, going to a convention that I was asked to go to. And I was like, no! I don't want a signed picture from Bandit Healer from Bluey. The guy terrifies me. Right? Chili, fine with. Love her, right? We all love Chili. We all love Chili Healer. We all love Bluey's mother, okay? Best character in the whole show, 10 out of 10, right? Bingo, I give Bingo a pass because Bingo is like 3 years old. I can't really say I don't like her because she's a 3-year-old character. And she's done absolutely nothing wrong, so there's no reason to hate her, right? But, no, Bluey's fine as well. It's just their dad. just really don't like Bandit. Bandit scares me. Okay? Bandit terrifies me in every way. It's like... I don't have a single clue why I'm terrified of Bandit Healer, but I'm scared of him. Irrational fear, Bandit Healer from Bluey. I know some people are like, hear me out. It's like, that is a possibly married man with 2 kids and a wife, a loving wife, if that. Okay, I think his wife loves him. No, they're together. I guess. Right, when someone mentioned Hotline Miami 2, 3 actually, the third one, trilogy, I didn't realize that Hotline Miami was published by, what's it called, was also The Ominous Humming was also published by, Devolver Digital. I didn't know that, so yeah. Guys, dude, I'm not dressing you up in the leaf. I'm sorry. I like to make my characters look adorable. Not even my characters either, I just like to make characters look cute. Adorable. Probably one of the cutest characters ever. Note about what on earth did you just select? Now see her blue. What about Blue Shelly? It's like a creepypasta. It's like a really trashily made Dandy's World creepypasta. It's like Stalking Sprout. What if Stalking Sprout was like really bad? What if Stalking Sprout was actually just a Blue Shelly? What if... I'm hilarious, trust me guys. Anyway, I watched Gravity Falls and slept through the 2nd season. Okay, I know everything. I've eaten the books. I'm gonna make a little, a perla bead or like hummer bead, ball cipher, and I'm gonna put it on my wall. And I'm gonna stare at it. I'm gonna put it on my ceiling actually, just like above my bed. So every single time I go to sleep, I can look up and there will be Bill Cipher. Bill Cipher when everyone loves Shelley. No matter if you're a Dandy's World hater, how can you hate such a cute little character? How could you ever hate her? There are 5 people watching this. What are these 5 people doing with their time? Ow! Stop dropping my phone! Because, dude, I called it Danganronpa, right? Yeah, no, about my previous post, I can't eat quiches. They actually, like, kill me. Not in like a serious way. It's just, there's a lot of cheese. There's a lot of cheese. And a lot of bacon. And, as you know, famously, I'm bad at eating foods that, like, actually, you know... I'm bad at eating foods other people like. I'm bad at actually consuming nutrients. Don't know why I went silent there. Apologies. Wind sounds. I use Procreate as my main app of drawing. And Yeah, I do like the ship. I do like it. I don't necessarily ship it, but I would be up to drawing fan art for it. Honestly, it's cute. I like it. You've gotten the. I think this is an adorable ship, and I really like it. Approval rating. I like everything. I insert cradles. It feels like we're talking about a seal. Everyone loves Shelley. We are the #1 Shelley fans here. Everyone loves Shelley. If you don't like Shelley, it's not your place. Sorry. Go to your non-Shelley liking fan club. Okay? Sorry, I'm on my dressing gown! Sorry. It's cold and I need a blanket and I'm sitting at my desk so I can't lay normally, okay? I'm forever stuck sitting on this because my legs. Do you know what? Maybe I should actually put on some slippers. Maybe I'd actually be a little bit more comfortable, but unfortunately I'm dumb and refuse to wear slippers. My slippers have little glaggles on them. They've got little smiley faces, little yellow smiley faces. I am a baby glaggle, so joyous! I am a baby glaggle. I am a baby glaggle. Oh my goodness, Meg! What? Oh, it's a drama. Never do that. Never do that ever again. What on earth? I am a baby glaggle. I am a baby glaggle. I am a baby glaggle. How joyous! A new litter of baby glaggles. I am a baby glaggle. I am a baby glaggle. So joyous. English. What is the... This occurrence is so joyous. Is this occurrence really joyous? Why are they cutting him? No! Not the glaggle. Why are they lighting him up? What's inside the glaggle? Yellow. Why are they... I don't understand. There is no need to be... Stop doing that, thank you. Sorry, I can't line up my phone. There is no need to be beating up the glaggles. You're beating them up. It was like a little stress ball. It was a stress ball with a smiley face. It was a stress ball with a smiley face. They were cutting it in half. Very mean. Do not cut the stress balls. Leave them alone. Leave the glaggles alone, in fact. Because if you cut a glaggle in half, right, they split off into two, so you have more glaggles, actually. You just have, half a glaggle and two glaggles. Two more glaggles, in fact. Okay? If you cut a glaggle in half, you get more glaggles. And how am I so good at drawing? I know it's really bad to say, but I just kind of learned because I used to watch a lot of people draw, and I would just stare at their artwork and go, wow, I want artwork like that, and I would just slowly... You know what ants do when they take food away from picnics? That was me. But picture that as art style. Picture the food as art style, and me as a little ant, a little ant colony, and I'm slowly taking art style traits from the person. That's how I got to being good at drawing, because I just kind of learnt from other people. I just stared and went... Ow! I have a feeling I remember you. I remember you from somewhere. Oddly familiar. I wonder where the real Sprout person went. I still miss that person. Okay, right, so there was this person that used to comment on all my videos when I was, like, first starting out. And their name was The Real Sprout. And I was like... And, yeah... I still miss them. I wonder if they'll ever come back to my channel. Like, I wonder if they would ever appear back, like, mysteriously. Hope they're doing good, though, also. That's exactly why I'm keeping me in suspense. Why is that? Oh, it's because I didn't. Don't ask. Keeping me in suspense. Look at this. Goober. Like gameplay wise, or like any like advice for like gameplay. I think learn how to get through floors without having to without having to rely on a distractor. It helps so much. Just like learn how to play the game without someone distracting Twisted. It is probably one of the best things you can do in that game. Because one day you're going to be playing solo and you'll have no one to like distract Twisteds for you. So it's good to, because I played a lot of solo. Yeah, don't waste stamina either. I am a serial stamina waster, I will say. I run everywhere. Just learn how to play the game without distractor. It's a very, very good thing to be learning. I have a feeling I've done this. Yes, I've done that. Crazy, I know, right? Wowzer! Can't believe I'm still streaming. I'll do the shading and then I'll hop off for a bit. It does. Sorry, I don't want someone like... And that's what it looks like without the lines. Does look a bit goofy, but that's like the main shading. I don't know, maybe the clipping mask. What if we add a little have fun smiley emoji? Movie star planet smiling emoji. And then set that to vivid light. Or whatever makes it go. Add maybe. Maybe just don't have it as a clipping. Oh my goodness me. Ah, I know how to get around this. Copy, paste, boom. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to alpha lock it. We're going to do this. You're gonna hit the erase nearly everything in the image trick. I love doing this. It's not really a trick, it's just something I kind of just thought it'd be cool to do. This is what I do on a daily basis. Because I don't really draw anything of substance unless I'm kind of like asked. I'm not a very, oh, ow, sorry, something just hurt. My apologies. That is not normal, sorry. How to prank a friend. Nerve ending. Phil. Phil, like from. No, Astro looks like he's glowing. Hold on. Like everything that it touches. I don't want it going over. I want it to be in very specific areas. It does this, and it really annoys me. And there's like a secondary light source, I guess. Oh, you know what would be really cool? What if Astro is glowing? So feet, arm, and head. What if he's like really like happy, so he starts glowing? What if oh, this is okay. Alright then. What if he glows? What if Astro glows when he's happy? What if he be glowing? This is very over the top. Some of these need to be like cut before they like this. Some of them what? Some of them need to have a less glow. Not glow as much. Astro, when he realizes that, like, Shelly. Astro when Shelly. Moonshell Core. That sounds really rude. Dude, I'm so funny. Gosh, I'm blurred. Like, so heavy. Like, oh my gosh, I'm blurred. What if we gosh, I'm blurred off? I'm so cringe. Oh my goodness, he's so bright. Okay, I have to go now. I have to go. I have to go. I have to go now. We have to go. Anyway, see you maybe after I eat my dinner, I'll come back. But I will see you, maybe. I've still got my biology to get through. Okay, maybe. But anyway, thanks for watching my live stream where I ramble. Mark your calendars for the 6th or the 6th or the 27th of March, because that is when my Cookie Run Kingdom cards are coming. So I can ramble to you about them when they actually appear. Anyway, bye.